Joshua will be graduating with an Associate of Science degree in Business Administration and will be continuing his education at the University of Virginia's prestigious McIntire School of Commerce.
I'm a little nervous, so if I fall off the stage, please someone catch me. The first thing I want to start off is just with a thanks. I want to thank, someone whom I consider a mother, just Green Miles Water, my family, Miss Osceola, Tiffany, Miss Nieves, Mr. DeLeon, and all the faculty and staff from Nova and Pathways. But without all of you, I wouldn't be speaking to you here today with all the small successes I've had. So just thank you guys. So, now to the real stuff. Fellow Pathways graduates, my name is Joshua Anton, student government president for the Loudoun campus, co-founder of the business Awesome Ideas, and a proud Pathways student. Today, I'm going to talk to you about chances and choices. Now, I was born and raised in New York City, so I'm not going to sugarcoat this speech. I'm going to tell you everything in direct and to the point, just like a New Yorker. I'm going to give you the realistic, no bull experience of what Pathway program was and what Nova was for me. See, for everyone in this room, it was a different experience, a different story. My pathway, just like yours, is unique. My life, just as yours, is essentially a multitude of choices and chances. 3 years ago, I would never have dreamed that I'd be speaking to you today. Imagine, instead of this awesome-looking guy, and yes, I do look good, just saying. Imagine a demented-looking Harry Potter kid. Imagine someone who had no confidence, no hope. Someone who was smart but did not believe in himself. Yet I was me 3 years ago. In fact, 3 years and 12 days ago, I made my first choice. I rejected my acceptance to attend George Mason University to go to Nova. It was a chance I had to take, but it was the right choice. Even better, 3 years, 4 months, and 2 days ago, I was thrown out of my house the day after I turned 18, still a senior in high school. This was an obstacle and learning experience that would revolutionize my life. And yes, today, 3 years later, with the blessings of family, friends, and the faculty and staff at Nova, I'm speaking to you today with an awesome future ahead of me. So many people, they look up to Bill Gates, they look up to Steve Jobs, and they say, hey, they dropped out of college. That means I can too, and yes, still make billions of dollars. Well, I want to break that paradigm. See, I want to be that community college student that achieved his dreams. A student that all students can look up to as an inspiration. Demonstrating that even though someone who did get kicked out the day after he turned 18, still a senior in high school, even though this person, yes, they started at a community college. They left and graduated as a leader. Someone who was accepted in both the University of Virginia and Georgetown University. And if I can do that, you can do that too. See, my dream is to retire before the age of 29, co-founding a multi-billion and multi-million-dollar company. After that, I'd like to change the world. I want to help students put their business ideas and dreams into reality. I am going to change the world, and I will make that difference. On my campus, I'm known by many names. Mr. Nova, LSA dude, business dude, guy who runs around a lot. But so many people don't know that my first step into Nova was actually through Pathway. Many people, they don't know that in the first semester in Nova, it was my Pathway counselor, Miss Nieves Campos, who taught me how to construct a time management chart, how to manage 3 jobs and go to school full-time. Even fewer people know that Pathway helped give me advice and guidance that would save my life during my fall semester. Fellow graduates, take a moment. Imagine how hard your first semester was. And we all have our different stories and fun times too, I bet. For myself, I had swine flu and flu in the same month in my first semester. I was living on a lack of sleep, 4 cups of coffee a day. I'm only on 1 right now, I promise. And trying to continue with my hectic schedule. And it was really nice for people to actually take the time to just sit and listen and offer advice on what they could, whether it be about my family, my future, my career, to talk about my problems, or just to talk in general. I do talk a lot. But it was nice, Pathways always did that for me. And that's something I'm truly grateful for. See, Pathways took a chance. They took a chance on me. And they gave me the launch pad to my future successes. Following my intro into Pathways, the summer of 2010, my life changed forever. I applied as a NOVA orientation assistant. Tiffany Lang gave me the opportunity that many people would not have given a student. She took a leap of faith to hire me, even though I had little experience in NOVA. She believed in me where others did not. She invested and nurtured both the confidence and the leadership abilities that I didn't even know I had. That one opportunity she gave me blossomed into so many more opportunities and chances in the next years to come. Within the next semester, I became the Vice President of Marketing for the Phi Theta Kappa. Later, I authored a 40-page proposal for Achieving a Dream on student involvement and helped create 2 sustainable events that would impact the students on the Loudoun campus, Nova's Got Talent and Nova Cram Week. Within a year of giving me that chance, I co-founded student government at our campus. At the same time, I co-founded my first company, Awesome Ideas LLC, with Josephine Wiles Warner and my friends at Nova. See, all it took was one person taking a chance and me making the choice to do my best. Now my advice to all of you in this room, and I hope you'll listen to me even though I'm like 21, really young. I hope it's something that you'll carry on with you, not only when you transfer, but after college as well. See, many people, they'll go to college, but they don't have any plan of what they want to do, what career they want to pursue, why they chose it. People tell me, hey, why didn't you become a lawyer, a politician, an engineer? And I do look good, I speak well, I make a good politician, wouldn't I? But my response is as follows. See, I know why I wanted to become a businessman. Because I could have become an engineer, could have become a politician, an attorney. But I chose that field. Because, as a businessman, I have the ability to construct the change of today, influence the prosperity for the future, and set the precedents of ethics and social responsibility to make the difference in tomorrow's world. See, it's not about what you learn in the classroom that truly makes that difference. It's how you apply what you learn into real-life situations, both on the job and in your own life. If you can't take what you learn in the classroom and figure out how to use it in real life, look, you're wasting both your time and money. I told you I'd give you the blunt truth on that. You can make the choice to apply your knowledge on a day-to-day basis. You can make the choice to be the best you can be. You know why? Because there is no difference between us or any other young adult in this world. The only difference that separates us is the choices we make and the chances we choose to take. As a co-founder of a small company, student government president, and yes, a demented-looking Harry Potter kid, I took many chances, and yes, I did make many choices. And let me tell you, for every chance and choice that I took, I failed 100 times before I succeeded. However, if you never make a choice and don't take that chance to pursue your dreams will cease to exist. Success is reliant upon your choices and chances. If we don't take any, we'll never move further from the spot that we now stand. See, I wouldn't be student government president, co-founder of a small company, or accepted into the University of Virginia, McIntyre School of Commerce, if I didn't take a few chances here and there, that I didn't know what the outcome may be. I wouldn't be speaking to you here today if it had not been for the choices that I made. Nova is just a stepping stone, a new phase in all of our lives. When you leave this room today, remember that Nova and Pathway are only just one piece of a greater puzzle. But you know, it's now your choice, not mine. See, I can say this, if you take the chances that matter, if you make the choices that are both wise and fruitful, yes, you'll be successful. If you take the obstacles you've undergone and transform them into a positive fuel for greater good, you'll be self-sufficient. And if you take what you learn in the classroom and figure out how to apply it in real life, you'll be self-satisfied. See, for all of us, Pathway was the program that gave us a chance to overcome the challenges that hindered us in the past. They created a light for a greater good in our respective lives. However, it is your choice, not mine, to take this great good and transform your very life and your very well-being. See, at the end of the day, the choices you make now are just ripples that will dictate the direction of your life to come. Thank you. Thank you again to my family, my friends, the faculty at Nova, and Pathways as well. I really wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. Thank you.